And so Morningside gets possession back. It's taken away. Good step from McKenna Martin. Up the sideline, Martin to the middle, and it's popped up over the top. Oh, and slipping there, Payton couldn't quite get a good footing on it. Oh, she's dancing through Mustangs. Kate Payton leaves it off for Martin. Trying to get it back to Heck, and Morningside comes up with a takeaway. And the Mustangs play it deep. Trying a bit of a Hail Mary opportunity. All of a sudden, the pace picks up very quickly. And South Dakota looks to play this one deep as the Mustangs let it go. So this is out. Morningside sets up a goal kick from Stina Oland. And just outside of 11 and a half minutes to go. Here comes Payton. That's out, and it goes for a Coyote corner. South Dakota with another corner kick. These chances have been plentiful for the Coyotes today. They've certainly been able to work on a number of different sets. That could hopefully pay off well when they head out west and when they come back home and back into Summit League play. This is a high arcer. Olin got a hand on that through a ton of traffic, and she's able to clear it out. Sent in by Barrett. Olin gets it again. Maggie Barrett has been showing off her shooting ability from way outside the box. A couple of really nice strikes from long range. Has not been able to put one in the back of the net. Another chance. Addison Heck lets it fly and sends it out of First Bank and Trust Field. A little too much on that one from Addison Heck, another freshman who hails from Bismarck, North Dakota. And now South Dakota keeps possession. It's taken by Lexi Cerrone, who came in that last substitution as well. Little triangle pattern there. Sent in. Oh, off of the head of Nygren and out. Elsa Nygren nearly was able to tap one in. And now Brooklyn Polmiller comes back in for South Dakota. She'll replace Maggie Barrett. Inside of 10 minutes to go. And the Mustangs dealing with Brooklyn Polmiller, who's trying to chase the ball down. This is tapped back toward the box. Polmiller didn't get a touch on it. Now it's Martin. McKenna Martin with room, tries to center it. It's still somewhat loose there. This will go out, and this is a Coyote corner. And it looks like this will be taken by Lexi Cerrone there on the far side. Here it comes. And Olin juggled and had to fall on it. Stina Oland still pitching a shutout in her minutes of taking care of the goal. And didn't quite get as good a kick as she would have wanted that time. This will go out, and the Coyotes line up for a throw-in. Coyotes lose that out of bounds, and Morningside will get the possession. It's going to be a busy week of athletics here in Vermilion, as the football team gets going next Saturday as well. Volleyball's home matchup is on Thursday. A couple of weeks, 1 week from Thursday, I should say. And that's how Coyotes will have their South Dakota Classic the weekend of Labor Day. Start that on Thursday against Utah Valley, Thursday the 3rd of September. Matchups Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. They're playing Air Force and Northern Iowa as well that weekend. So it's a great time to be a Coyote. Great action happening on campus as the corner kick is sent in. And out. Well, these have not been bad corner kicks necessarily by South Dakota. It's just been hard to find the red jersey with all of those Mustang defenders back there. South Dakota still has been able to convert one of their corner kicks in this one. Sadie Strait finding Brooke Conway. Is able to tally the 3rd goal of the match so far. And so far, the 3rd and final goal of this match. But 7 minutes to potentially change that. Up ahead to Odney. And now left for Martin. McKenna Martin. Up the side of the box. Now tries to get back toward the middle. Sends it in. And just over the top of the crossbar again. The South Dakota freshmen, a lot of them are freshmen. And this is a group that is starting to try and make some opportunities happen. Lucy McCabe, certainly not a freshman, and a good veteran in that second unit for South Dakota. Odney, near side over to Heck. Addison Heck can't control it. Morningside clears. And that goes out. It's a Coyote throw-in. Back and forth, the possession changes. Bublitz keeps control. And now over to Cerrone. Here comes South Dakota on the far side. Some good foot control from Kate Payton. It's Polmiller. Good strike and a leaping save from Stina Oland. Oland with a great save for the Mustangs. And now South Dakota trying to keep the pressure on. This is some good opportunities for this Coyotes second unit. And they've been able to prove their ability to create scoring chances. Here comes Odney. To Martin. Bublitz to McCabe, and now Lucy sends it up the sideline, a little too wide for Kate Payton. Morningside makes a change as Aubrey Edgington checks in for the Mustangs. Inside of 5 minutes to go in the home opener for South Dakota, who is 1-1-1 this season. Looking to get back above the even ledger that they have on their record. That one's deflected. Good battle there on the sideline. It's out off the Mustangs. Heck of an effort there from Elsa Nygren. And now South Dakota gets it under control. And there's a good battle on the sideline. Polmiller wins it. Brooklyn Polmiller. It's popped up in the air. Morningside stops that run. And now South Dakota to the near side. Just too far out in front of Addison Heck. So Opportunity tried to be building there for South Dakota. The Mustangs able to capitalize. Well, that goes over the top of the Coyote defender, and so this will be played back. And Sam Mattis finally get her first touch of the day. That one's deflected out. Nice job from Ida Carlson. And backs it over to Odney. To Heck. Addison Heck tried to direct traffic. A little back pass that time to Bublitz. And now McCabe. Good step from Dominguez. And here comes Garcia. Dominguez tries to play it through. Kavanaugh trying to run it down. Nothing she can do about it. This is up high in the air, and Morningside got a touch. Coyotes trying to get it back. Sent back to Oland. Inside of 2 minutes. And South Dakota looks strong right away to start the second half. First half, it was tricky. Coyotes had many different chances to score. Could not quite bury them until they finally wore the Mustang defense down enough. Three goals in the first 7 minutes of the second half for South Dakota. And that, of course, goes a long way toward the difference in this one. That'll go out on the end line off of Nygren, and it'll be a Morningside goal kick. So this will be Heine. Coyotes will play it in again, see if they want to build one more chance at scoring. And they leave it back for Bublitz. Plays it wide. Heck trying to beat Garcia to the middle, and she does send it in the middle. Hammerlin clears. Coyotes trying to dump it back in. Mustangs will just back it out once again. That ball did go out. It'll be a Coyote throw-in inside of 20 seconds left. And clock will wind down. South Dakota will be a winner at home. A 3-0 win for the Coyotes as they take down Morningside for the 7th time in school history. And South Dakota is 2-1-1 early in the season. Again, an early flurry from South Dakota as they scored 3 goals in the first 7 minutes of this second half.